What is it?
My name's Andrea Jones. I'm the CDU UCLA CFAR research coordinator. So the CFAR is the Center for Age Research, and there are 20 CFARs around the country. So this was our fourth conference in the past 2 years. So each one I learned a little more. So for us, in thinking about the venue, one of the things was where we had it, you can't eat inside. And so in our evaluation, a couple of people said that they would prefer, because they felt like they missed things at lunch. If they didn't come back in on time, they thought they missed things. So that was one thing. And then I don't care, I've been doing conferences for years. And one thing is always true. Either you have too much food or not enough food. You never have just the right amount. And so that was the other thing, being careful about how much we order. And it was okay because we didn't waste any of it. We were able to make sure that it was given to good places. But that was something to be mindful of. On the other part of that is when we're planning the conference, for one thing, our cab has a lot of input into the things that we do. So when we plan it, we look back at the evaluations from previous conferences, and we try to identify things that people wanted to see in the future. And where we can, we try to fulfill that. And so for this conference, looking back, overall, our evaluation was great. It brought a big smile to my face because, as I said before, things that we had learned in the past, we implemented for this one. And then we were very careful to use our evaluation to listen to things that people wanted to have. And so, yeah, that pretty much. Yeah.
It's probably working. Somebody wanted to be in your shoes. What would you tell them? Like, you know,
I would tell them to hope for the best, expect the worst, and things will fall somewhere in between that. Overall, for this conference, we were way closer to the best. Um, I would also tell them to be prepared for the unexpected, because no matter how you plan, there's going to be something you didn't think of, or you think of 5 minutes before you need it. And to be flexible, to flexibility and patience and persistence. Those are the things you need when you do things like this. Flexibility, because sometimes you can't exactly have things the way you want, and things don't always go the way you plan. Persistent, particularly in, I will say, getting responses to emails that you need. So sometimes just following up. You don't want to be a nuisance or a pest, but at the same time, you need a response. So figuring out how to maneuver through that. And then patience, I guess, is in the middle because it applies to the flexibility and to the persistence. So that's what I would say. Okay, thank you.